Mabuhay mga kumare! Welcome to the Secret Lounge where we will get to know more of your favorite beauty queens and pageant kings. As in, we will talk about everything. This is your Mareng MJ. Relax ka lang dyan, Mare, dahil today, sagot ko ang CHEKA.
Top model is Philippines.
Our top model winner, Beans. Philippines. The Philippines.
Go back to Philippines.
The Philippines.
And the winner of Miss World 2013 is Philippines. Miss World 2013!
Ay mga kumare, alam ko hindi nyo na-expect to, pero ang guest namin for today is the one and only Miss World 2013, Megan Yang Marimar. Kanina ko pa kinakalimutan. Nung pag naisip ko talaga siya, Marimar talaga naiisip ko.
Wala na yung Marimar.
At talagang pinanindigan mo ang outfit mo.
Oo nga. Sasayaw daw ako.
Tawan-tawa ako sa kanya kanina mga mare. Sabi nga dumating siya, ikaw talaga sabi mo sa akin casual. Nagulat din ako pagdating niya, hindi siya naka-casual.
Kasi may expectations na talaga ako. Pagtingin ko sa Instagram, tingnan nga natin yung podcast ni MJ Lastimosa. Casual daw eh. Ay, si bakla naka-pageant casual. Pageant casual.
Iba kasi ang casual sa binibini.
Oo nga. Sorry naman, yung casual ko, jeans. T-shirt.
Hindi ko naisip kasi hindi pa ako nakaka-move on sa casual ng pageantry. Alam mo naman ang casual ng pageantry, pink eyeshadow.
Yes. Pink eyeshadow.
Yes! Okay mga mare, umpisa na natin ang ating CHEKA. When we talk about Miss World standards, you will always be on the top of the list. How did you manage to be the best Miss World as many people claim it?
Actually, hindi ko naman ine-expect talaga na yun yung magiging tagline na parang I'll be the best Miss World ever. It's just, syempre, pag may nagawa kang accomplishment, gusto mo na magawa mo yung hanggang sa kaya mo.
Right.
So kaya ako sinasabing the best Miss World ever because at that moment, I'll just be the best that I can be. Yun lang naiisip ko. And sa totoo lang, nag-enjoy lang talaga ako. I enjoyed it to the fullest. I wish there were some things that I could have done. But again, sobrang bata ko pa nung time na yun. 23 pa lang ako. Wala pa masyadong alam sa mundo.
But you look like you really know what you're doing.
Diba? Parang if you can't fake it, diba? You have to fake it till you make it.
Yes,
you have to fake it till you make it sometimes. And kahit na feeling ko medyo lost ako ng mga panahon na yun, I really tried to learn as much as I could.
And totoo yung ibigay mo talagang lahat kasi you don't wanna look back and isipin na
I-regret mo.
Oo, na ano ba yun? Bakit naman tinamad ako that time?
Oo. Wala talagang tamad-tamaran.
Oo, dapat push talaga kung push yun. Okay, over the years, you kept the solid relationship with the organization. What's the best thing about Julia Morty?
I love how she's so honest.
Talaga?
Walang BS talaga pagdating sa kanya. And, o diba, naka-censor yun, di ba? Hindi, censor BS. Just for your podcast. So, wala talaga siyang, she doesn't beat around the bush or anything. She will tell it to you straight. And that's what I love about Julia, is she'll just tell it to you. Kung meron siyang gusto, sasabihin niya. Kung meron siyang hindi gusto, ipapaalam niya rin sa'yo.
Na ganun ka ba niya? Pinaka-harsh word na sinabi niya sa'yo.
Sa akin, wala.
Na medyo na,
feeling ko
wait.
golden child ako.
Ikaw talagang best Miss World. Totoo talaga ang cheka ng mga kumare ko.
No, but I feel like kasi we have such a great relationship dahil she's very honest, but at the same time, I was able to be honest with her as well. And I don't think na nakahanap siya ng katulad ko na parang sino ba to? Bakit parang medyo may pagkalokoret tong babae to? Na baka hindi niya in-expect after, you know, the competition and all of that. But ako kasi, I'm just free-loving and I love meeting people. I like getting to know people. I like making
and sobrang
people
genuine
laugh.
mo lang. Yung parang walang halong, you know.
Diba? I was just being myself around her. And sabi ko, even though she's my boss at nasa work mode tayo, gusto ko siya makilala as Julia at gusto ko makilala niya ako as Megan.
Right.
Para pag work mode, ibang mode na yun.
Oo.
Ibigay na natin yun sa trabaho. Pero since 1 year kami magkakasama, why would I just try to just be the best foot forward lang when I can just be myself?
I love. Kaya talaga nagtagal yung relationship.
Yes.
Okay. Para sa'yo, what's the biggest misconception about beauty queens?
I guess one of the biggest misconceptions about beauty queens is that parang kung ano lang yung nakikita nila sa final night, yun lang yun. Parang nothing past that. Or parang they don't really get to see who we are as people and whatever they see on social media na, glam, yun lang yun.
Yun lang yung imagination nila. Kaya, actually, recently, I saw a post on Facebook, one of the beauty queens na sobrang favorite din ng mga pageant fans. Nakita nila walang makeup. Tapos sabi nila, ay, bakit tumanda siya? So parang tinignan ko, ha? Hindi naman siya tumanda. Wala lang siyang foundation.
Ang daming mema.
Alam mo naman, iba, di ba? Iba itsura natin pag walang foundation.
Oo naman.
So parang,
but it's nakaka-pressure talaga.
Totoo.
Kasi, like yung sinasabi mo kanina na hindi ka pa nakawala dun sa parang pageant, casual or whatever, it's hard Like
hard.
even for me, nung
it's hard to step in, it's hard to step out.
Na parang, sinasabi din ni Mikael sa akin dati na parang, why don't you just go without makeup? Diba?
Yeah.
Parang, you're beautiful as you are. What? Kilig. But at the same time, parang he was also helping me to accept myself in my natural state. Na parang, people love you for who you are. Love yourself also. And when you learn to love yourself as is, edi pag nadagdagan, edi parang may plus points lang naman yun.
Ay, ang cute.
Then they'll be able to see you. They'll be able to see you as Megan or as whoever you are as a beauty queen. But it's really hard kasi laging may expectations yung tao na you are a certain way. And I guess sometimes when people see me in person na ang kengkoy pala niya or parang ang boyish niya manamit. Kasi, you know, my regular outfits,
ikaw
sneakers,
talaga yun.
talagang loose pants, loose shirt, wala akong pakialam.
Pero naka-help ba na may partner ka? You have a, you know, husband na very supportive and really...
Sobrang nakatulong na may supportive partner ako. And he always pushes me na just do it. Do what you want. Gawin mo kung anong gusto mo. But don't make any decisions na parang you'll regret not doing.
Aw, you found your person. Okay. Looking back on the 10 years since you won, isang dekada na. Anong nagbago kay Megan Yang?
10 years. I think dapat ang tawag sa akin ng mga new beauty queens, Tita Megan.
Tita Megan and Tita MJ.
Here we are, mga bagets, teaching you the ways of pageantry. Sorry, what's the question again?
Anong nagbago sa'yo, Mare?
Sa totoo lang, wala yatang nagbago sa akin. I joke, meron. Siyempre, we're always changing
Actually,
and
yung
evolving.
face mo, it's the same eh. Pwede pa rin sumali.
Krayin niyo pa ako, sige. Challenge ko mo. Ayoko ng ganun. I think what's changed is that I have learned to say no. I have learned, kasi dati yes person
Oh my
ako
God, that's so hard to do.
It's really hard. And growing up in showbiz at such a young age, parang tinuruan kami na yes ka sa lahat. Kasi sayang yung opportunity. And I agree with that, di ba? Parang
And
you
they
try
feel
out
like,
everything.
and they feel like negative yun for them pag nagno-no ka.
For some people. But I've learned how to say no without being mean. Kasi akala ko dati, when you say no, parang dapat strong ka or dapat parang there's a certain way you say it. But you can always say no by being nice. And the solution is, Fun
Paano?
tips from Meg. Sandwich approach.
Okay, paano yan?
Yung sandwich approach, you always start with a
Positive.
then nasa gitna, yung meaty part, yung message
Bakit
na gusto
no?
mong iparating, bakit no? But then you also end on a good note, na parang what is a plus point or what's a positive that we can also get from this. So you sandwich the no with two positives, and you're not you're not sugarcoating anything, but you're
Right.
trying to show them your perspective para mas maintindihan nila instead
Kung
of them
bakit
just
no.
hearing no.
No. Right. Pero mga Mare, thank you, hindi tayo sandwich approach.
Yes,
Thank you for saying yes. Diba? Okay. With all your achievements sa pageantry, sa showbiz, and your married life, masasabi mo bang contented and happy ka na? Or what else are you praying so hard for right now?
Marami pa akong gusto, honestly. Pero in terms of love life, happy na ako.
Ay, nako, wala siya problema doon. Parang wala kang problema ever.
I mean, Mikael and I have our fights, pero I would say na solid kami. Solid kami as a couple. But in terms of career, marami pa akong gustong gawin. I still wanna act more. I want to produce more. Kami ni
May
Mikael.
mga projects ka pa na, like, ang dami-dami mo nang nagawa. Parang feeling ko nagawa mo na lahat.
Marami akong nagawa since I started so young. But there's so much to do since sobrang nag-evolve yung industry natin. Ito, di ba, may mga podcast na ngayon. So, we really want to produce a lot more. And we're building a studio. So, that's the start of it, of our content. So, let's see where life takes us. Pero definitely, I want to produce a lot more with my husband.
I love. Okay. Last question. Define a...
Why?
Hindi pa last to, on the segment.
Okay.
Oo. Marami pa tayong
Akala
chika.
ko, sabi ko, ba't ang bilis?
Ang sarap mong kachika,
Gusto ko
no?
pang chumika.
Okay, sige. Mag-chika pa tayo. Eto muna. Define a good wife. Paano yan ma-achieve? Parang kasi ang
Very
ano mo lang ang super light ng marriage life. Alam mo yun, yung parang, yung ibang mga tao na married, nafe-feel mo talaga na, married na siya.
Yeah.
Sa inyo parang tropa pa rin kayo.
Yeah.
Ang sarap-sarap.
That's a very interesting question kasi parang a couple of weeks ago, parang Mikael and I had a discussion and parang na-realize ko sa sarili ko, I don't think I'm as good of a wife to him as he is of a husband to me.
Ikaw to, judging yourself.
Judging myself. Na parang he's such a good husband to me, na he supports me and he's like pushing me. Parang feeling ko at some point, parang he's doing all this and I'm accepting. Parang nagiging passenger princess, feeling ko yung dating ko. Paano yung balik ko sa kanya? So I really had to sit down and think about how am I supporting Mikael and how am I able to be a good partner to him. So for me, to answer your question, nag-level up ako and I realized na to be a better wife to my husband, I have to make sure na one, I always support him and the things that he does. Two, I call him out when I see that something is wrong. Kasi dati, iniisip ko, hindi, parang yun yung thing niya. Let him be. Kahit na parang di ko gusto, di ko sasabihin. But now I realize, kailangan i-call out ko siya. Because if I see something wrong, it might be questionable. So I call him out and we discuss. And three would be, dapat lagi kaming mag-usap. If something is wrong, communicate talaga. So I feel like communication is a big part, but also calling out your partner para mas maging better sila as a person is another way to make the relationship better.
Alam na natin ang secrets nila. Bakit ang cute-cute ng fufu online? Okay, on to our next segment.
Ilang segments out of 10?
Yes! Para sa'yo. Special. Ang next segment natin ay What You Think, Mare. Will give you names of iconic Pinay beauty queens and tell us anong gusto mong sabihin sa kanila kung makakaharap mo sila.
What if I don't know them?
You will know them, I'm
okay.
sure. Sabihin mo lang, hindi ko siya knows.
Okay.
Okay. Miss World's 1973 First Princess Evangeline Pascual.
I wish I could meet her. I have not met her before, but I would be curious about her experience. Kasi when Miss World started back then, ibang-iba siya sa ngayon eh. Wala pang Beauty with a Purpose nung time na yun. So, I'd just be curious about her experience.
Pero may sports na sila nun. Wala pa.
Swimsuit competition nga lang siya noon.
Sobrang nag-evolve na kasi yung Miss World. Miss World 1993 second princess, Rufa Gutierrez.
Oh!
Ito na yung trabaho mo, di ba?
Yeah, she was my ate in Betty La Fea. And I got to work with Rufa a lot. Before, tawag ko sa kanya Ate Rufy. Pero
Were you Miss World na? That
hindi
time?
pa. So, nung nakatrabaho ko siya, nung nakatrabaho siya sa Betty La Fea, ang tawag sa kanya, Miss World. Kasi syempre, I mean, siya yung iconic talaga, di ba? And siya yung naabutan ko.
The Little Prince.
Grabe. As in, sabi ko, Miss World, Miss World. Tapos parang years down the line, ako naman yung tinawag na Miss World. So parang, I just feel like our worlds really collided for a reason. So I'm really happy to have met her and worked with
Manifest
her.
kasi I've been hearing it every day sa set.
Yun talaga yung tawag sa kanya. At ang tangkad niya.
Diba? 5'10" yata.
Super tangkad niya. Tapos nag-heels pa siya ng mataas. So parang lagi ako nakatingala sa kanya. Wala lang.
At commanding din ang presence nun, no?
Sobra.
Grabe. Miss Universe 1969, Gloria Diaz.
Oh, I love her humor.
Super funny.
She's so funny. And nakakatawa pa kasi, di ba, Belle always posts about like her mom and like the funny things that she says. So wala lang, natutuwa lang ako sa kanya. I think I've met
Ang
her
sarap
like once.
maka-meet ng mga beauty queens na gano'n, no? Yung
Parang
parang
I really like
carefree
to
lang.
pick their brain talaga
Diba,
about
no?
life. Yeah.
Okay, Miss International 1979, Melanie Marquez.
I love Miss Melanie. Oh, by the way, please buy Vogue. Wow, we're on the cover. So I'm on the cover of Vogue Philippines with Miss Melanie.
Sobrang iconic nun.
Grabe. And I first met her at 14 years old. Tapos, first starstruck. Nag-guest sila, tapos parang may challenge kami na mag-i-interview sa kanila. Tapos bago pa ako magsalita, sabi niya, you should join pageants.
Ooh.
Sabi ko, what's pageants? Parang kumakabuwang-buwang sa mundo. What's pageants? So, ayun, nakakatawa kasi yun din, parang everything was just falling into place and manifesting its way for me to be able to
Alam
join
na niya,
pageants.
no? She saw it in you right away.
Yeah.
Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2010, Venus Ra.
Oh, Venus. Okay. Si Mamang.
Si Manay.
Ay, Manay pala.
Oo, si Manay.
Manay Venus! Manay Venus and I used to be dressing room mates. Nung nasa ABS pa ako. Nag-aasap kami. Ako naman asap chill out. Tapos, pinili ko talaga yung dressing room na yun eh. Kasi nililipat ako sa iba. Sabi ko, hindi, dito ako. So, sakto, magka-dressing room kami. Tapos sabi niya, di ka mag-pageant, di ka mag-pageant. Tapos finally, nag-training na ako and everything. Tapos siya na yung nagtuturo sa akin. Parang, oh, ganito, magpilik mata ka, ganito, ganyan. So, parang...
Sobrang bait noon. Matulungin sobra, no?
Sobra. And she was really one of the people na I constantly asked na parang, should I join? Like, why should I join? Parang, what's your experience? Kasi, hindi talaga ako sure ng mga times na yun eh. And there was a lot of parang questioning in my head na, is it worth it? Is it something na I'll enjoy?
Wait lang, I wanna make it clear. Hindi ka sure sa Miss World because you submitted, as I remember, for Binibining Pilipinas, right?
Parang we were thinking of if I should join Binibini. So parang hindi pa ako nagta-training at all nito. So parang nung time na yun, kine-question, I was asking Venus, parang should I train? Should I train? Para, sabi niya, yeah, train ka para alam mo kung gusto mo mag-pageant. So yun.
Nag-submit ka na without even like final?
Hindi naman. Hindi ako nag-submit.
So sure.
Nag-training muna ako sa ACES.
Okay.
Tapos we were...
But I thought there was a submission of application sa Binibining Pilipinas.
Parang we thought about it, pero hindi siya...
It never happened.
It didn't happen because of my pictures pala.
Oh yes, because way back.
Parang they were really strict. So
very,
we
very
were like,
strict with sexy photos.
Yeah, but everything happened for a reason.
Right,
And I feel
you
like
really meant for talagang denied ka to go to Miss World,
Ginaid
diba?
talaga ako ng universe na hindi, ito yung path mo, dito ka. Like, I'm putting things in place na para to guide you na dito ka talaga
dito
sa world.
Ka. Right. Miss World 2011 First Princess Gwendolyn Ruey.
Oh, Gwen was so helpful to me nung nag-Miss World ako. And I really, really, you know, credit her na sobrang bait niya sa akin at sobrang tinulungan niya ako. And parang when I would really ask for it.
Kasi she was the first winner of the franchise, diba?
Yes, tapos nag-first runner-up pa siya sa Miss World. So parang even though she was there in Bali doing like parang work.
Oh, she was in Bali na that time.
Yeah, kasi parang nag-host sila ng mga
travel show.
Ng mga media stuff for Miss World yung time na yun. So
okay.
parang fini-feature nila yung mga different competitions. And parang when I would just ask for advice na parang okay lang ba yung suot ko, okay lang ba yung makeup ko, she would really help me out.
At ang sarap din ng validation mo galing sa somebody who did it, di ba? Who was on the same stage with you.
Pero also, gusto ko rin sabihin kay Gwen na parang, ano ba, Gwen? Pag naka-flats ako, wag kang tumabi sa akin na naka-heels.
Sobrang tangkad din nun. Miss Universe 2015, Pia, words back.
Pia is the sweetest. I would say that Pia is one of the people na walang bad bone in her body. And she always thinks of other people above herself. So yeah, I would say out of everyone na beauty queen na kilala ko, siya yung pinakamabait talaga.
Miss Reina Hispano-Americana 2017, Winwin Marquez.
Winwin is so fun to be around. Grabe yung energy niya.
As in, ang bait din nun.
Pero grabe, ang galing niya rumamba.
Diba? And kasi dancer eh. Alam mo yung pitik talaga niya. And yung nasa beat, lahat ng galaw niya. Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray.
Catriona is so full of life. Grabe yung energy niya.
Energy si Madam.
At sobrang nakakahawa na parang feeling ko nga, magka-birthday kasi sila ni Mikael. So they're both Capricorns. They both have this parang...
Ang mga Capricorns pag
Oo, parang hindi mapakali vibes. Na parang, I wanna do this, I wanna do this. Parang there's so much on their mind. And nafe-feel ko yun whenever, like the few instances that I really got to be with Kat and sit around her, na parang...
Same energy.
Same energy talaga. Girl version lang yung nararamdaman ko sa kanya. So parang I really got her vibe. And I loved it. Kasi syempre, sanay ako kay Mikael. So it's really fun being around her.
Miss World 2013, Megan Young.
Who is she?
Who is that girl?
Who's that girl? I don't know her. I would say that Megan today is more mature, more easygoing, definitely more understanding of the world and the people that I'm surrounded by. Less selfish, because I used to be very selfish when I was younger. I would always just think about me and what I wanted. But I guess growing up, parang I really had to make a conscious effort na parang it's not just about you. There's so much going on around you. Pansinin mo yun.
Right.
So I feel like I've matured in that sense.
I love the realization, being honest about it. Parang sometimes it's so hard to accept the negative, diba, attributes natin. Na parang, no, I'm not like that.
Kailangan selfish ako dati. Yun. Selfish ako dati.
Period. Okay, mga Mare, last segment na. Huwag ka magagalit. Ito na ang Spill the Tea. Ito ang final Q&A mo.
Ito ba yung
matagal ka na nag-final Q&A, pero may final Q&A dito.
Ano ba? Hindi ako handa sa mga pageant ko.
Kailangan, kasi beauty queen ka pa rin eh. This is your 10th year anniversary.
Sige na nga.
As a beauty queen, okay, this is your question. Ano sa tingin mo ang kulang sa mga sumunod sa'yo sa Miss World Philippines at bakit wala pang nananalo ulit?
I wouldn't just generalize it na parang Miss World Philippines. Miss World Philippines. Parang I would say pageantry in general. This is something that I've noticed. And I would say na one thing that I noticed about the queens nowadays is that they're so dependent on their glam teams. It's not a bad thing. Of course, it's great to have the help that we receive from these creatives, and they exert their time, their effort, and their talent. But I feel that the queens need to learn how to be independent.
Right,
and
own,
independent of parang the people around them. Learn from the people around you, but
and then do it.
Because once you're there on the international stage, wala kang kasama.
Totoo
Walang
yan.
tutulong sa'yo.
Totoo
Walang
yan.
glam team doon. At oras na hindi kasagutin ng glam team mo, you need to learn how to make these decisions for yourself. Because ikaw yung nakakakilala sa sarili mo what is best for you.
Right.
So that's what I feel na parang, okay, masyado silang nagiging dependent sa mga tao sa paligid nila.
Nakaka-complacent din na, I don't need to learn kasi tatawagan ko na lang si mama yung mag-makeup sa akin.
Oo, so parang minsan nakikita ko na, ay, ang ganda ng ayos niya. Tapos pagdating sa international, parang people are thinking,
hindi na na-sustain, no?
Hindi na-sustain yung look. Baka
Totoo
kasi
yan.
hindi na-practice.
Totoo.
Although, I mean, hindi naman natin pwedeng sisihin lahat
Right.
sa girl kasi
Right.
yun lang yung alam nila
Yeah.
or baka yun lang yung sinabi na,
Gawin.
kami na bahala, diba? But I feel like discipline and learning how to be independent are traits na sana ma-embody ng mga future queens natin.
Totoo yan. Kasi lagi ko rin, excuse me, lagi ko rin nanonotice yan sa mga Miss Philippines in every pageant na pasabog. And then in the international competition, ay,
Yeah.
parang nag-mellow.
Yeah, because
Diba?
I mean, you can have all these pasabogs, yes, pero make sure you bring that to the stage also.
Right.
Because that's the most important one, is pag lumaban ka na.
Right. Coming from our Miss World 2013, alam nyo na ang gagawin mga kumare. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Grabe, sana mas mahaba pa. Lagi nire-request sa mga kumare natin, sana isang oras. Pero nakakahiya naman sa ating
Gusto
mga...
mo 3 hours?
Wow!
Special with mega...
Special. Oo, may part 2.
Part
Ganun.
2, part 3.
Thank you so much for being with us
course.
today. And alam mo, ngayon ko lang ito matatanong, pwede mo ba akong picturean?
Paano kung ayaw ko?
Ah, hindi pwede. Kasi abot ko na sa yung cellphone.
Sige na nga.
Napitan.
Oh wait,
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Ano, paano yung angle? Tama
yan,
ba?
hair in the back.
Okay.
Okay, the side. Yan.
Kailangan maliitan siya.
Ah, ganda. Shit.
Thank you mga kumare. Sana nag-enjoy kayo sa aming episode today. And meron ka bang mga gustong batiin, invite?
I just want to say, Fofo, I love you. And also, thank you so much to everyone that watched Royal Blood on GMA. If you haven't watched it yet, it's on YouTube. Check it
Pasabog
out.
ka dun, no?
Ibang tao ako.
I know! Parang may sapi.
Who is she? Ganun talaga.
Thank you so much mga kumare. Bye! Mga mare, nag-enjoy ba kayo sa CHEKA natin with Mareng Megan? Alam mo, ang takeaway ko dito, siya talaga, she's the standard, di ba? Nag-iisang Miss World winner natin from the Philippines. But all of the girls who are thinking of joining Miss World Philippines are really trying to figure out how to win the international crown. But I think we should take away the pressure na kailangan higitan ko si Megan. You know, as we've get to know her more today, nakita mo kung paano siya carefree, kalog, she's not afraid to just really show who she is. And I think isa yun sa mga good qualities na kailangan i-adapt natin. You can be the best version of yourself without really competing on the past queens. Kasi syempre, di ba, legacy na nila yun. Let's just draw inspiration from their story and create our own journey. So, good luck sa'yo kung gusto mo manalo, sumali ng Miss World Philippines, kaya mo yan. See you mga kumare!